Okay, Virgos, welcome into Who's Coming Towards You video. Okay, let's see what's going on. Please don't mind my 7-year-old's Christmas tree. I love it. I love doing my videos around it because it just reminds me of so much love, and it gives me like that positive energy that I need. And it protects you from negative energy. It's just like a lot of love is in this tree. Like, I mean, look at this. She did this when she was in preschool. How cute is this? And like all these ornaments are like the ones that she's picked throughout her life. Or so basically that's my Christmas tree of life. Then there's the big Christmas tree downstairs. But anyway, in any event, as I'm pulling out your cards, let me seriously recommend that you guys listen to your moon and your rising as well as Venus. And now with Venus going retrograde, check to see what house that falls in for you guys, because it will be the sector of your life that's going to be tested, and the relationships in it and your resolve. So for example, it falls in my 7th house, which means my career will be tested, my job, my career, my colleagues, and my resolve in regards to work and finance, or the money and energy that I put into something. So let's see what it is for you. But I digress. It's also, it's going to affect Libra and Taurus the most. So see if you have Libra and Taurus in your chart. Maybe you're seeing a Libra or Taurus, I don't know, or you're hoping one will come towards you. I recommend you listen to those videos as well, guys. All right, so let's begin over here. So your overall theme of your reading is the 8 of Swords. You're feeling stuck, Virgo. You see her? She's stitching her arm back together again. She's stitching her arm back together again because she feels like she's missing a limb and she can't do anything without that limb. Not true. You have so many other things that you could do to figure your situation out, because under that is some kind of communication you must have recently received. And when you received this communication, it made you feel stuck. It could have been from a lover. No, this is a lover. What am I saying? It's a lover. Maybe a Gemini. Healing. You recently healed from a situation. You started a new chapter, guys. Okay? And somebody came in with messages of passion. It could have been an Aries person. You were dealing with somebody way older than you. That you had a passionate new beginning with this person. Could have been, like I said, an Aries, somebody far older than you. Like, look at this, Father Christmas. You get the age difference I'm talking about? Is also a father, Father Christmas. The Nightmare Before Christmas is the deck, if you're wondering. But they offered you a passionate new beginning. And they were sending you these lovely messages. Oh, you're so hot. I had such a good time with you. And you're so much fun. And you're so sexy. All that kind of shit. Right? And they were very excited. And another card of Aries. And they're very excited to start this new journey with you. And you the same. So here you were starting a new chapter in your life with this person, thinking it was healing you with this lover. Now here's your lover. And then all of a sudden the communication started coming in. And whatever the fuck they were saying to you, it made you feel stuck. Okay, let's see why this is your situation of who's coming towards you. Or you were at least hopeful for this person. Or you're hoping, and if this hasn't happened, it's going to happen, because the back of the deck is usually down the pike, or they lets me know the backstory. Your situation, though, I have is the Knight of Swords. So yeah, whatever messages come in, I don't know if they're nasty, or if they're mean, or they're just whatever they are. They're cold, but they're not cool. And it could also be a lack of messaging. It's somebody coming in and they're saying and doing something hasty. Some hasty thing is happening here. What's coming towards you is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Is this a false start? Or is this like a start that hasn't come in yet? Or is trying to come in? Because this is in your coming towards you pile. Let's clarify and see what that is in a minute. We will. What you don't see coming is the Chariot in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so there's a lack of stability going on here with you guys. There's a lack of focus and there's a lack of stability. If this isn't you, it's the person you're dealing with, but I feel like this is you. Yeah, you're not focusing. Something has come to a complete halt in your life, and it has kind of tipped you off your rocker, because here you are, this is you, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus card in the reverse, unstable. And the Chariot in reverse is a complete halt. lack of focus in regards to something. In your advice, you have the Tower in reverse. So there's something here trying to crumble and you're not letting it. We're going to clarify. We're going to see what that is. Sometimes to me this is also in our mind. This is subconsciously the Tower. Because usually the Tower talks about a foundation crumbling, falling apart. But in your advice position, sometimes it could be talking about this being like a way of thinking, a way of feeling, the way you see relationships as a structure. And it's saying letting that ideal in your mind go. And because in your outcome you have waiting for someone or something. You could be waiting for communication or the person altogether in the outcome. Or they're waiting for you. We'll see. What is this Knight of Swords in reverse? What is this hasty action? Somebody walked away from working towards the relationship or situationship and just bounced. What the fuck? This is like a, what's it called? Irish exit. Like, you know when you're at a bar with your friends and you're drinking and you don't even say goodnight, you just check out? That's what it feels like. It feels like an Irish exit here. What the hell is this? Like 5 of Swords and 6 of Swords. It's like laying down the swords and just moving away from the person. Dropping burdens altogether. And I don't know if this was you, Virgo, or them. Because somebody just stopped working towards the connection here. Hasty. Real hasty. Like Irish exit. Like, I'm out. Bye. Check you later. I've left the building. Didn't even say goodbye. Didn't even say goodbye. What the hell is this? What's this Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Guys, if this didn't happen to you yet, forewarned is forearmed. And maybe this is you. I don't know. What is this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, please? Let me have one more, please, for Virgo. Guess you don't want to come out. There we go. Thank you. Coming towards you is 2 twos. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. This is you focusing on what's best for you. So you have a decision to make, Virgo. You're deciding between juggling a situation, and the situation could be 2 people, 2 energies, 2 roads, 2 journeys. You know, you're thinking to yourself, what should you do here? Do you go back towards your past or do you go towards your future? You're juggling. You got 1 foot on the future road and 1 foot in the back road. This is not sustainable. But I do see you leaning towards the future rod. Because somebody is coming along here to give you an emotional new opportunity. Somebody's texting you here, messaging you. Hey, what's up? That's in your coming towards you pile with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So now I'm starting to think this Ace of Pentacles in reverse is there's a new beginning trying to come towards you, but you are the one that's resisting it right now because you kind of put it like at a halt. Because somebody's trying to break in. Somebody's trying to communicate with you. But you're juggling situations. And whether that's in your mind or what have you. Because right now you are stuck. I'm sorry. This is a very specific message for a very specific Virgo collective here. This is you trying to break away from a past energy and go towards a new one. Looks like you might have been dealing with a fire sign in the past. And you're going towards a new energy. Or remain fixed on the signs. But there was somebody you were dealing with that you were very attached to, passionate on a passionate level. But now you feel stuck in going towards this new opportunity. That's why you have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Because someone is trying to message you and you're like kind of like tiptoeing around it. Because you feel stuck from an ending that you recently had. Yeah, my friend. Yeah, mama. Because you were really happy and you thought the other person was happy. So I don't know if you're doubting yourself or what you're doing, Virgo. Let me see what's coming towards you. Because there's a lack of focus here right now and you are all kinds of lopsided. You need to get yourself upright. Because right now you're unstable. Or this person put you in an unstable position. This is why the Hangman was at the back of the deck. Yeah, Queen of Swords. You're just not having it right now. You're kind of actually pissed, too, a little bit. Look at this. You could be also dealing with an air sign that's coming towards you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, this is you at the bottom of the deck. Your card, the Hermit. You're trying to think of... You tend to be one of the wisest of the zodiacs in the whole entire zodiac wheel. Because you know what you do? You're able to go home and unplug. Turn off the computer, turn off the phone, and just be with yourselves. And you can be self-enlightening. You do a checklist. You do the pros and the cons, and you do it effectively. You're like, yep, no, yep, no, yep, no. And this is what you're doing. Because you're facing your lantern. Because you've collected a lot of knowledge from life lessons in there. So you're self-illuminating. And this is what's at the bottom of the deck. And behind that is the Six of Cups, which is talking about your recent past. Now, what you don't see coming towards you is your lack of stability in remaining focused. But at the bottom of the deck is you're going back to who you are, your nature of being a hermit. Because there's an Ace of Swords here and a Queen of Swords in reverse. So I don't know if this is you getting nasty with somebody because you're pissed. Or this is vice versa. Or you're shutting down an air sign altogether. You're being honest with them. Because you're on the same page. You're trying to be honest, truthful, and get on the same page with this person. And you're using the sword to cut somebody out. Maybe an air sign's trying to come towards you and you're like, no, speak to the hand. I'm in this place right now where I need to recover. Or it's the other way around. Somebody has cut you out and they're trying to say, look, because the Ace of Swords is a fresh new beginning, yes, but sometimes it talks about cutting things out. And it is talking about truth, honesty, and clarity. It never says with this new the fresh new opportunity is what you do with them, but it never says with the Ace of Swords if you both agree. You're just being honest. And maybe you won't like what the offer is, or vice versa. They don't like your offer. So there's a slicing and a dicing going on here. All right, let's continue. Because we do have the Tower in reverse in your advice. So what is this, please? Wow. Somebody here is trying to offer you a passionate new beginning. And it's serious. This is their language, though, so don't think they only want booty. It's not. They want more than that. It's just their initial approach towards you. So somebody here that's coming towards you wants a passionate new beginning, and they're making that offer. And it's about learning somebody new, learning something new, because this is the card of apprenticeship. And it's you. It's your perspective with this Tower here. You need to let go of old ways of thoughts, how you feel and think about love. Your foundation on, love, how you perceive situations. Maybe this isn't your language. Maybe you don't start this relationship with passion, It's different for everybody. Like, I'll give you a small example, right? Sagittarius, the best way to get with a Sagittarius is start off by being friends with them. Then it can turn into something more serious. If you just start, like, flat out just dating, okay, yeah, it could go somewhere, but the easiest process is for Sagittarius is that. This is their language. Aries, this is how Aries love to speak love. Ace of Wands, this is how Leos like to speak love. They start with passion, but eventually everybody wants it to turn to the Ace of Cups, love. But it starts with passion. And they want to see if you have chemistry. Those are just fire signs. Water signs, they'll speak to you with the Ace of Cups. Emotionally, mushy, romantic, loving. Air signs are cerebral, logical. They want to mess with, they want to see how your mind works. And some people find that very attractive. What I'm trying to say is your perspective in your advice is to, when somebody offers you a passionate new beginning, go for it. Learn a little bit about this person. Think of it from, your old foundation of thoughts. You got to let it go. Let it fall down. Because in your outcome, you have this Three of Wands. What is this? I swear to God, I've never seen anything like this. I have chills, Virgo. 3 aces. 3 aces. The Ace of Cups just came out. The Ace of Cups just came out. But naturally has to fall on the floor. You might be possibly waiting for the emotional new opportunity. Because this is what it's saying. You're getting a passionate new beginning. Accept it. But what you're waiting for is the emotional new beginning. The Ace of Cups. What I just got done talking about. The Three of Rods in reverse, the Four of Wands. Okay, There's big changes coming onto your home and your foundation, whether this is getting engaged or married or moving, upgrading with somebody new. So if you meet each other, you'll be in a relationship. If you're in a relationship, you might move in together. If you move in together, maybe you'll get engaged, married, whatever. It's talking about your foundation with somebody, bringing in massive changes. But it's like you're also waiting for... You're going to stop waiting for this person when it comes in and they give you that. Because it's like your train of thought. But there's somebody here who wants to give that to you. It's very interesting. Okay. Let's see what your romance angels have to say. In the extended, I'll clarify this with tarot. My extended videos are only available for members. Membership is very, very inexpensive, and you have access to loads of content. Not just yours, but every zodiac sign. So if you want to cross-watch anything, or there's something in your chart you want to see, all the extended is available to you there. Go over to my community page, and you can see all the videos I upload daily for the members. Hit that join button, and you're off. All right, guys, forgiving and learning is here. Totally. It's changing a perspective on a situation here. Somebody wants to come in and do this. Retreat. This is like your card, Virgo card, you know. It's time to disconnect from the world. You have. Somebody here has. And I really think it's you. I think you're trying to give yourself a personal time out to think of what's wise here. What's reasonable. What's logical for you. Let's see. Universe, angels, spirit guides, what you got for Virgo. One more shuffle. A win-win outcome is in the forecast. Don't you know it, Virgo? I think there's a few people competing for you. Libra, if you're dealing with Libra. Also in the extended, I'm going to go through every zodiac sign. See who you're dealing with. You are good enough. If some of you have insecurities or doubts, you better wipe those clean, because you are good enough. If somebody doesn't want you, it's because they have their own issues, and it's got nothing to do with you. Adjustments are required is at the bottom of the deck. Maybe that's communication. Maybe that's talking. Maybe the way you approach a person. Whatever the adjustment means to you. All right, guys, that's what I have for you. I will see you on who's coming towards you in 2 weeks. Otherwise, I'll see you on the weeklies.